Hey everybody, it's Tarina. How are you today? I am going to make a sign for my front porch. It's about time because I haven't changed my porch since Christmas. I mean, the big stuff's put away, but I have on my wreath, I don't know if you guys saw it right before Christmas, I put up this really cute thing, and when I put this up, I'll go live to show you what I did. But I haven't changed my wreath out there for some time now, and I want to make sure that people don't think that I'm cuckoo and just keep Christmas up all year. So I understand that Grandpa lives here, but this is Grandma's house, and when the babies come, it's Grandma's house. So I'm going to use one of our Odette boards. This is a 9 by 18, 9 by 12, 9 by 18. Hey, Amy. Odette board, and I'm going to use our Life is Better at Grandma's House transfer. I'm using 3 colors of chalk paste. One is our Tide, one's our Shimmer Silver, and one is our Black Velvet. I already have a design on here, and I'm going to remove it with a little bit of water and our scraper. So I'm going to switch it over so you guys can just see the project. Let me go here, go there. All right, awesome. I am first going to remove the design. It's super easy. It just takes a little bit of water. And you could use any kind of water. I love our scraper because it makes quick work of getting rid of a design. And if you guys are familiar with Chalk Couture, you know that our reusable surfaces, you can remove the transfer and then reuse our chalkboards again. And that's really the beauty. So you just saw that I just sprayed a little bit of water, and now all I'm doing is going to scrape using our paint scraper, or paste scraper, not paint scraper, paste scraper. I like this because it really does make getting rid of the design quick, a lot quicker. It's also satisfying. I don't know why, but it's really satisfying. I hope you guys agree, because literally this is one of the most satisfying things for me, is removing a design. And this works on our white surfaces, which are our Odettes. It works on our porcelain steel, like our Aidens. It works on the board and base. I don't know. And I'm just going to use, I'm going to get one of our, not one of our, but I'm going to get a paper towel and kind of mop up. I'm excited. I love, and you are going to be a new grandma, so that's exciting too. So I'm just going to take, and I'm not really doing anything fancy because it is going on my porch. And what I'm hanging it on is already, like, I have this faux gate thing. I'll show you guys when I get it up on out there. I'll show you what I'm talking about. But it's also going to be with a wreath, and so I don't want it too fancy. So I'm just going to mop that up. I'm going to grab a wipe. You can use a water wipe. You can use a wet cloth. I just happen to have some disinfectant wipes. Now with the black paste, because black is a dark pigment, it tends to be a little, like I want to use a couple of different things to make sure that I get all that black pigment off of my surface. I am going to use a board eraser. And that gets any shadowing or any ghosting off. I'm just going to make sure that it's wet. Just spray it down. So if you ever have any shadowing, this is better than a Mr. Clean white eraser. Look at that. Just a little tiny bit, not much. I'm telling you, I love this guy. This is so awesome. Makes cleaning really, really easy. I'm going to grab my, my fuzz cloth, and I'm going to use the terry cloth side just to dry off my surface. And I'm going to keep it out because I want to fuzz my brand new transfer. Okay. I need some gaffer's tape and put it underneath my surface so it doesn't move around. My new table's really, like, this is my new surface. It's really slick. I love it. Okay, ta-da! Oh yeah, June was going to be here before you know it, man. I have a couple of projects I'm going to make for the new baby. The boys are, Sarah's going to do the boys' room, and I have a couple of our cute little transfers that I want to make some projects for the new baby and for the boys' room. Okay, so I'm going to stick that aside. I'm going to grab my transfer, take it out of the package. Our baby is due on the 17th of July, which actually is Uncle Logan's birthday. So Logan's birthday is July 17th. Our anniversary is July 16th. And baby, new baby, we don't know his name yet, but he's due on July 17th as well. Anybody know the significance other than my son's birthday? What July 17th is? Okay, just an FYI, make sure that the hooks are where you want them, because trust me when I tell you this, I have done it the other way and made mistakes and had to do it all over. That's not good. All right, so I'm just going to center this on my surface. There you go. And you always want to go over and make sure that there's no bubbles, right? You get a piece of rubber gripper tape. That's the gaffer's tape. I know, right? 2 nights in a row. Oh, Yvette, that's so crazy. I've been live. Well, you know what, you guys, if you follow me, I have actually I was in Hawaii, and I was gone for 10 days. And so I didn't come live, but the last couple nights I've been going live, and my goal is to go live at least 3 to 5 times a week now. There's been so much crazy stuff. Now with my mom's passing, it's just been hard. And so I really want to try to be live for you guys. And you guys, I'm looking over here to the left of my screen, and I've got 20 projects sitting just ready for you guys. So I may have to go live a couple times. All right. So with our new Creamy Dreamy, it does last, like it doesn't dry as quick as our old formula did, but I still think what I'm going to do is do one color lift, kind of lift and pull as I go. I'm going to do black, silver, tide, because I love tide, and then black. And then I think I might do tide around here. Teals and tide, like that tide color, are kind of my color. I love those colors. So I'm going to start with the black. Oops. And remember, oh gosh, if your paste is at all thick, you want to add a little bit of water to it, a little bit of distilled water. And I have distilled water, and I'm going to pull a wipe out. I have distilled water in my water sprayer. So I'm just going to spray a little bit of water, use my multi-tool, and stir. This is not creamy dreamy formula, but this is still great. Just takes a little bit of water. You want it about the consistency of yogurt. A little bit more. So because I am using my paste that is not creamy dreamy, I definitely do want, because this, our older formula, does dry a little faster. So I want to make sure that it doesn't dry on my transfer and pull up. All right, there we go. Man, I'm making a mess already. Hot mess express. Grabbing my squeegee. Right? I love it. I really am loving this, you guys. So you just spread it on like you're buttering bread. Making sure you cover all of the screen. You guys, I love our designs. We have, we just had a new release. Lots of transfers released. And then we have our mini suite coming out in April. Super excited about that. Any excess, you guys just put it right back in the container. Look at that. You don't use a ton. Goes right back in the container. You don't want to go over it too many times because, again, you don't want it to dry out on your screen. All right. So I'm going to pull this up just so it doesn't dry. Yeah, I need gaffer's tape, especially with my new table. Look at how perfect that is, you guys. Super fast too. Really, really pretty. I can't write like that. And if I were to use my silhouette, you guys, if you know me and have known me for any period of time, you know that I bought a silhouette right before I found Chalk Couture. And I used that silhouette a whopping 5 times. And it has been in the box pretty much ever since. All right. So now I'm going to do silver and teal. Let's do the silver first. Oh, shimmers are so beautiful. Look at that. It's creamy and dreamy. Now, if you're afraid because to get like mix the paste onto another part of the transfers, you could always use a multi-tool. That multi-tool is amazing. Because it gets into the smaller areas. Pull as I go. Look at that. It's pretty. Just takes a second. Look at that, you guys. I am just like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is do this. If you get a new paste, make sure that you take this little piece off and you stick it in the top, the lid, like that. I think I want to grab another mini squeegee. I don't need a bigger squeegee. And I think what I'm going to do is do this border right here and the word grammas. Again, this is the Creamy Dreamy formula. So it's going to take a little bit of time to dry, just so you guys know. I love this color. It is creamy and dreamy. See, it's like really super nice. A really nice consistency. Just make sure that you get all of that screen area covered. If you guys aren't familiar with Chalk Couture and want more information, you can always put info in the comments below and I can get you some info. If you are familiar with Chalk Couture and you want to learn how I do what I do, you could always put join. You don't have to sell anything if you don't want to. You can just make pretty things. Designers get everything at wholesale prices, which is really nice. Oh, look at that. Just going to spread that on. And I still am working rather quickly, trying to cover up all of that screen. The screen area is what gives our transfers the dimension. I can't do that with the vinyl. I can't do this. And I'll tell you something, it takes a heck of a lot longer to do vinyl. I tried. So if you're impatient like me and you don't like the weeding part, this is your answer. We have beautiful transfers, beautiful designs. And if I'm missing your guys' comments, I promise I'll go back and respond to you. And again, any excess goes right back in the container. All right, so I'm going to quickly do the black and the silver. Let's start with the silver because the shimmers do take a little extra time to dry as well. I love the shimmers because I am a glitter girl. I love glitter, and I don't necessarily have to have glitter now because I used to add a lot of glitter to my designs. Like you would pull it up, and you can still do that, but I don't have to because these shimmers really make it nice. We have, I think, 8 colors, 6 colors and shimmers. Plenty, as far as I'm concerned. If we've got, I mean, the colors that we have are just absolutely gorgeous. I think Shimmer Frost and our black, it's called Shimmer Shadow, is my 2 favorite shimmers. All right. Excess goes right back in, so you don't use a ton. All right, here we go. I'm going to pull this up. Look at that, you guys. Oh my goodness. Now that's satisfying. That right there is really satisfying. And it never gets old, you guys. Ever, never. I'm going to put this on my table real fast. And then I can just go and put that in the sink. You guys, look how beautiful that is. Perfect. It's perfect. And then I'm just going to let it dry for a few minutes, and I'll be able to go put it up outside. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I just have black on my hands. I want to get it off. I know, me too, Teresa. Hi. Oh, for the border. Yeah, the border is just teal. I wanted to pick up that teal. That's it. Another thing to keep your paste good, you just want to make sure that if there's any stuff around the side, I always go back through. Well, I try to remember to do that and scrape my edges, put it back inside, and then put my lid back on. Look at that. So pretty. All right, let me get out of solo layout. There we go, you guys. What do you think? Do you love it? I love it. I love it. I think you guys can see it better there. It's going to be really pretty on my porch. I'm excited about that because again, I had somebody come to my house a couple days ago, and I was so embarrassed. I go, sorry, my porch is still Christmas. It's okay. So, and the gal that came over said, well, that's okay because I don't even decorate my porch for Christmas. So there's that. Thanks so much, guys. Thank you. So that really is it. If you guys are interested in getting the transfer and some chalk paste for this, just comment kit. This is in stock right now. All the colors are in stock right now, and I could get you the kit, the link to the kit so you guys can get it. I love this. If you're grandma or soon to be grandma, or you know a grandma that would love this, I know I was super excited. This was one of my absolute favorite transfers when it was released in January. I was super, super excited about it. So anyway, have a great day, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. This has been Tarina with Create with Tree. That's me. I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.